pag dito, I think misleading yung dating dito eh. So, importante na magawa mo yung mga problems dito. Yung mga, at least yung mga add. Foundational to eh. Yung walang tiling. Yan.
Oo.
So yung assumption dito, no, yung tension, yan yung force due to the cord. Tapos may assumption dito na walang mass yung cord. So yung mga cords. So gawa kang free body diagrams for A, B, C, D. Kailangan yan eh. So for A, ano yung forces? For B, ano yung forces? And so on.
So parang ito po yung parang ganito. Parang ganito mo.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay, hindi siya ano. Ang nangyari niyan, yung short strings na nagko-connect from one to the next. Hindi siya isang buong string.
Opo.
Okay, so for letter A, ano yung forces? So yung force sa A, may isang paakyat from the string above and okay, so ano yung force from the string above? Paki-label kung ilang newtons yan. Teka, hindi nag-accelerate yung buong sistema.
Opo.
Okay. So ano yung forces acting on A? So may upward force from above na. So yung string above A is pulling A upwards by what force?
Okay. Pangalan ko po siya. Let this be chord 1. Ito kaya, chord 0.
Teka, paano related yung force of chord 1 acting on A sa T sub 1?
Yun po yan. Tension mo.
Yun yun, di ba? So kahit na T sub 1 na lang. Yun lang ba yung force na nag-act sa A?
Wala kailangan to.
Teka, may direct contact ba yung chord 2 at saka chord 3 sa A?
Wala.
Wala. So, T sub 1 lang yan. So, the force from chord 1 lang yan. Gravity. Which is, so tawagin mo yung mass ng A, unknown yun eh, di ba? So, M sub A times, so, isa pang vector.
Wait, so mag-accelerate na siya downwards. So, wala ka pang mataas.
Hindi, tail to tail. Head to tail, so head to tail. So, isang vector for T sub 1 and then yung kasunod, wag galing sa A. Gawin mo na galing sa head nung T sub 1. So, that's mg. M sub ag.
Same thing.
Sige. So, B naman. Ano yung forces? I think, more space. Iulong mo pa yung B. Kasi, ano yun eh. Mamaya susulatan mo. Okay, so, okay, ano yung force? T1 pulling B up. Wag siya from the ano. Gawin mo siya from the head of T sub 2. Kasi vector sum yan eh. Kaya ganyan. Okay, so sa C naman,
Figurative limits.
okay. So ngayon, each free body diagram will correspond to an equation. So set up those equations. So Newton's first law, wag magtipid sa space.
Ano ba lalagay yun?
So yung ibaba mo yung ibang free body diagram.
Wala.
May sulat yung equation.
Wait, iba yung situation eh.
Marami. Sinasabi ni Sir, huwag magpipili kasi sali kang ganyan.
Iba yung situation.
No.
Imbis na gano'n pala, pwede ko lang gano'n.
Sinabi na ni Sir eh.
Ayan. So, give yourself space.
Particular arrangement.
Okay. Yung mga okay na yan. Yung mga equations, ano-ano. So, Newton's second law gives you from free body diagram A.
Bakit kaya A? Why not start from D po, tapos makuha ka agad yung D?
Hindi, set up mo lang. Lahat yan.
So, dito po is, may magdadagdag siya. Okay.
Okay. So, ano yung net force on A? Ganito, nag-accelerate ba yung A upward or downward?
Hindi po. So, equal.
So, ang F net is Hindi, sulat mo muna na Fnet equal. So, anong Fnet? On A.
Nakuha pala.
Teka, anong direction, anong coordinate system mo? Upward is positive or downward is positive?
Question na. Upward positive lang ako. Parang it parallels the XY axis.
Okay. Tapos anong net force acting on A? Okay. Ngayon, for B naman. Actually, kahit na hindi mo isuot yung Fnet lagay mo lang 0 equals, ano naman yung katabi? Okay. And then, yung sa C? Okay. So, from there, numberan mo yung mga equations mo. So, equation 1, equation 2, and so on. Okay. And so ngayon, yung fifth equation mo, saan galing? Okay.
Over 9.9.
Teka lang. T sub 3 is 9.8 newtons over 9.8. Okay. So, yeah. So, kuha natin yung M sub D. Next. So, call that equation 5. Kasi gagamitin mo yan, di ba? Actually, lahat ng equations dapat may numbers eh. Okay. So, next. Nakuha mo na yung M sub D. So, from 3,
So, yun sa pataas ni T2. Hindi kaya T2 siguro this. Maybe. Maybe, but I'm not sure. So, diba?
T2 minus T3.
Diba? T2
Okay, pakita yung substitutions.
minus T3 over equals 4.0.
So, 49 minus 9.8 divided by 9.8. Teka, patingin ng equation sa yung pinagkunan na yan. Anong equation ginamit mo para makuha yung 6? Paki-annotate.
Mental block.
Okay, and then
I think hindi mo pa yung weights nila will contribute to yung itong tension.
ano yan?
Kumbaga yung
Hindi,
combined nila will contribute to this.
yung combined na masses times G is going to be equal to yung T sub 0.
Bro. So all this time pala po, I could have started with T and then C. This tension, this weight. And then this tension.
Pero kasi nakabigay na lahat ng tensions eh. So pwede talaga magsimula from A to get the mass of A eh. Diba?
Pero theoretically po, kasi baka isa hindi mo po na-test. Kumbaga ito, hindi po siya ma-test. So, to find the tension. May ganun po. Ano ba?
Yeah. Common na ba lahat yung masses?
Hindi po alam yun. Hindi po alam si chord 0. So, kung si M...
Hindi, binigay, di ba? The weights of all, yung sinabi, the longer top chord loops over a frictionless pulley and pulls with a force of magnitude 98 newtons on the wall. Now, the only way that it will pull 98 newtons on the wall is if it's also being pulled downwards. So the wall is pulling the cord, and the other objects are also pulling. So isipin mo, ano yung forces on the first cord? Yeah.
Pulley po siya
Forces on
kasi.
the cord,
It's essentially the same cord. Parang it's as if it wasn't bent. Parang dito pa yung wall. Ceiling po siya. So kung if it's exerting on the wall, it's 98 newtons. So it will exert yes. So
the wall is pulling the cord to the left.
98 newtons. So
Tapos, and A is pulling the cord downwards.
98 newtons po. Tama.
Parang
hindi naman po siya nag-accelerate.
So actually ang role lang diyan ng pulley i-change yung direction ng force eh.
Pero technically pa it's unnecessary. Kumbaga it will be equivalent if ito po si A tapos nandito naman yung wall.
So yung isipin mo lang yung strip na kung if you want to consider yung forces from the pulley, pwede. Pero yung pulley kasi changing direction lang siya eh.
Kung frictionless po siya, change na lang po siya direction.
So ang assumption niyan frictionless pulley. So yung FCA, that's just going to be force on cord is just going to be ano binigay? 98 newtons. Teka, kulang yan.
Okay.
Ano yung forces on A? Tingnan mo yung sinulat yung free body diagram. Or yung equation number 1.
98 minus 51. 58.8. Over 9.1.
Kaya, pwede patingin nung ng equation sinet up. So, 90,
Ito.
yung first equation, no, pwedeng paki-paste dyan sa baba para madaling para ma-compare natin. So, sa gilid nung equation na yan, yung equation number 1, copy and paste there.
Equation number.
Kasi yan yung ginamit dyan, di ba? Okay, so copy and then paste. Yan, para lang ma-compare natin. So, Fnet, so ang forces na nag-act sa, okay, so tension minus, so 98 newtons minus yung tension, which is 58.8 divided by 9.8. Okay, so 4 kilograms. Ayan.
So, basically, po are alternating weights.
Oo.
Okay. Reveal mo.
Okay,
Wala
yung
na po
number
sa-
15 naman. And then, I think dito worth it na gawin yung mga 1 dot. Yung 16, yung 2 dots dyan eh. So, 15 muna. And then, ano yan eh, kung wala kang makitang 2 dots dun sa isang section, gawin mo yung 1 dot.
Sige po.
I think yun yung ano eh. Actually, yung ano dyan ay, gawin mo yung mga 1 dot to build yung skill para magawa yung 2 dots. Kasi pag dumiretso ko sa 2 dots without doing the 1 dot, mahirap pa rin eh. And yung figure, ayun. Tingnan mo yung, so problem 5.30, yung problem 15. So, copy yung question plus yung figure.
Okay, so there's a salami. Bro. What a question. Okay. I never eaten salami. I never see it. Okay, so is that what? Oh, yun. Okay, so ganito siya. $11 kilograms? How can this be 11 kilograms? Oh, wait. Let me screenshot.
Teka, may figure na, di ba?
May figure
Tingnan mo
ako.
yung, oo, tingnan mo yung book.
Wow.
Yeah.
The author really had to draw a piece of salami hanging from a wall or something, and then he placed a spring steel. I mean, who on earth would do that?
May, ano yan eh, yung problem ay may 3 situations. Tapos kailangan mong i-figure out yung nangyayari for each.
Who in the world would do that though? Why would you hang salami like that? Just how can I select that? Come on, select. What?
Akyat ka ng konti.
I can't. Oh no! It's trapped. Oh, wait, I have an idea. There. Now, just have to move this out of the way. Chaos, never really chaos.
Down arrow.
It is here. Yes, and then now,
And then right to the right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I was wondering why someone would do that. Okay, so the daily owner is a physics medium. Okay. And forward hung. What? Yung spring
Okay. So
scale mo po,
before,
does it have to be inside the thing is going to measure? Or pwede po siya string din?
ano yun?
Yung spring scale po, pwede po siya pwede siya string. Yung hook niya po kailangan is in the object. No! Oh, wait. Wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Yung pwede mo i-assume dito na walang mass yung spring scale. Or I think kailangan mo tayong i-assume. Pag may mass yan, gulo yan.
So apparently it's used nga po. It's a spring scale. Okay. So
Okay. So yung first situation, yung letter A, yung mababasa mo dyan, yan yung kasi kinakalibrate yung spring so that pag nasa situation A, yung weight ng salami yung nami-measure.
no, but it's the same, it's literally this one. So that's it. And then this one, may pulley mo. Okay. Hindi po siya frictionless, yung pulley.
Assume na frictionless.
Sige po.
Kasi pag may friction, panggulo yan. Wala pa tayong friction na di ba?
So the scale is not accelerating, so therefore this one is the same as let the spring scale be that. Spring scale. Pulled upwards by this. Chord 1, and then this one's chord 2. Okay. Simple. This is wait, is there anything given? No.
So assume mo dyan massless yung spring scale.
So since the scale is not accelerating, of course, it's equal. Here to wait. Unnecessary. Maybe I just put here.
Tapos walang ang assumption diyan na walang mass yung spring scale. Or you take the limit as the mass of the spring scale goes to 0.
Ano po mangyayari sa free body diagram pag may pulley po? Magana ba siya mag-bend? Parang pag ganito mo.
Hindi, walang wag, to the right lang talaga yung forces na nararamdaman ng spring scale at to the left eh. Kung gusto mong itingin to account yung may bending, kailangan mag-going free body diagram for the pulley, which we don't want to do.
Okay.
Teka, yung salami, anong free body diagram para sa kanya?
Kailangan mo po yung salami. Check lang. Salami. It's like the support force weight. Hindi ba part po ng C2 sa scale or is it different? Wait.
Ganito, ano yung mini-measure ng spring scale? Anong force?
I actually don't know po. Yung spring scale, pababa ba siya or pataas?
Hindi, ang naman kasi niyan sa loob, may spring. Yung amount of stretching determines anong force acting on the spring. So, yung interest natin dyan ay, so what the spring scale is measuring is the force on the spring from what is hooked to the spring. Which means yung force from the salami yon. Isipin mo lang, forget about yung na may cord dyan. Isipin mo na direct contact silang dalawa, spring scale and yung salami.
Okay.
So the spring is being pulled downwards by the salami. So force from scale and then gravitational force acting on salami pa. Okay, so yan yung para sa situation A. Yung sa yung sa spring scale, yung nararamdaman niya from the cord on which it's hanging and force from the salami on the scale.
Abo.
Ngayon, natin yung situation B.
Okay. So, what if, pangalan ko mo siya. Situation B and C. Ito A. A, B, ano ba B, dito. So, scale, ganun. Scale. Medyo tabing.
Okay, so yung scale Wall on scale, salami on scale.
Bakit mo kailangan ng ganito para i-measure itong salami? Why not just take the salami and then weigh it on a scale? Why
Ano
not?
yun?
Why not just take the salami po and just weigh it on a scale? Why do you have to
Why not
put
take, ano yun? Why not take the salami and?
and then just weigh it up on a scale, like a bowl scale or something? Ganun na lang po. Why not?
Yung scale ba yung sinasabi mo, yung parang bathroom scale na ano?
Yung parang sa palengke mo na scale.
Okay. Sa tingin mo, paano gumagana yung mga skills na gano'n?
Downward force po. Ina-measure niya yung
Hindi, I mean, paano gumagalaw yung dito, sa ganyang scale, gumagalaw yung needle kasi nagsistretch yung spring. How do you think yung palengke skills work?
may ano po, may spring tapos hindi ko compress niya.
So compression of a spring naman.
Okay. So,
Kaya lang kasi kapag compression of a spring, yung mga ganong scales kasi, mas complex yung design. So,
okay.
kaya yun yung pinapakonsider sa'yo kasi parang pinaka-simpleng scale na pwedeng gamitin.
Okay.
Using a spring. Okay, so yung dito, yung scale on salami, that's actually the force due to the spring.
Opo.
Diba? Ngayon, tingnan mo yung ano. So what can you say about the force of the scale on the salami?
Ano po pala, yung question ko po. Di ba po yung may cadmium coated na spring, hindi po siya na hindi po siya na wear. So what if yun po yung mga cadmium coated na spring po, hindi po sila na wear. Kahit na gano'ng katagal po sila nasa sa position, mabalik po sila sa previous na nila. Pero,
actually, depende sa ano yan eh. Depende yan sa usually for metals, I think yung nangyayari ay they wear depende sa ilang beses mo I think ano yan, di ba? Yung number of times na pwede mong gamitin na within the tolerance. Kasi nagkakaroon ng microcracks.
Ito po spring scale, naka-stress po siya the entire time na inhang na itong salami. So, I'm a bit worried baka yung precision na.
Okay, so tingnan mo yung sa scale ulit. Ano yung forces acting on the scale?
Salami 1.
I-label mo yung dalawang salami na 1 at saka 2.
Salami 2. Okay, 2 salamis. Wait. So, this is more like, ano po yung mas mabigat sa isa or mas magaan sa isa?
Hindi. Ang sinabi dun ay at least yung sa problem na to, yung assumption ay same weight.
So you just want the spring scale to show nothing.
Okay, so dyan, so sa letter C, yung force from yung yung nakalagay dun sa spring scale, force from which salami?
Force from both. Wait lang mo. Second.
Tingnan mo yung sa letter A, yung force from the hook, yung mini-measure ng spring scale.
Yun. Both naman po sila may hook din.
May forces from both. Pero ano yung nakalagay sa spring scale? It doesn't measure both.
Ito mo ba?
Yeah. Kasi andyan yung hook eh.
Ay, wait. So, dapat dito mo pala, ito yung mention ng weight. Umaga. Ito pa yung mention ng force. Tapos ito salami is just a dead weight. Di ba po parang negative yung measure niya?
Hindi, yung force of salami on, actually, yung ano yung mas maganda? So, force of the wall acting on the scale siya.
Ayun po yung na-measure.
Oh, yun ang na-measure. Pero, bakit pareho lang na ang reading niyan is the same as the weight of the salami?
Because I mean, the scale is not, it's not accelerating. So, edi same po sila. Unless let's say, for example, ito po may iba yung weight na, so mag-accelerate na po yung spring. Magkaka-difference.
Sige, babalikan natin yung mga questions na paano pag kailangan natin i-consider yung weight ng spring or ng scale.
Oh no. So kung pala po mas as lightweight as possible pala po yung spring scale, less room for error.
Hindi naman, iba yung iba yung effect kasi nun kapag diyan kasi ano ba? I think ang magiging effect nun yung force from the wall So S1 on the scale.
For salami 1. Sail over. Okay, so 11 kilograms. And Kalani and sail. Okay. It's pretty straightforward. Alam ko naman yung wait. The salami.
So ano yung reading on the scale muna? On all, so for situation A, situation B, and situation C.
What's the reading on the scale? The opposite end. What's the reading? For all of them. All of the situations po. And then A, B, and C. Oh, lahat po ng class lang. So, A, B, and C. I don't have a symbol for that.
Hindi, ganito. A muna. At saka don't use non-standard symbols kasi remember, you are writing for other people.
A, B, saan ba yung B?
So isa-isa yung muna. For A, ano yung force due to the scale?
Weight on the scale.
Or ano yung scale reading?
Method na po ito eh. Okay, lagay ko yung mga force na method. Ito. Okay. So, this is...
So, ilang newtons?
Salami on scale. So, M salami G is the same as this, which is the same as this, which is the reading. Okay. And G was 11 kilograms. 9.2. It was, what is this? 11 times 9.8. 107.8 newtons. And then equals F scale.
Active ang tsunami. Yan. So yung F scale active ang tsunami, that's what you measure. Yung 107.8 or 108 newtons sa letter A. So 108 newtons, diba?
Oh, and then B.
So letter B.
It's the measure niya. Ito. So F wall to scale. That is equal to so ito mo. So it's exactly the same. Oh my gosh. Once you see it, it's too easy. But okay, salami G, and then this one.
Tapos panay equilibrium yan eh. So
okay, so M salami G. Wait, it's the same salami. Yes, it's the same salami for some reason. Equals 11 kilogram. Okay, I quit. 7.8 newtons. It's the same salami anyway. Equals eventually wall scale. Okay, here there's another salami.
actually ano dyan eh, yung answer na hiningi, di ba? Scale reading. So scale reading equals
Since it's not moving naman po, kasi 11 kilograms, 11 kilograms. So, kung na-measure nyo naman po, it's basically as if S2 did not exist. Parang it's just another wall.
So ano yung mga scale readings?
Scale reading. M is from G equals 107.8. It's the exact same thing, everything.
So the scale reading is the force exerted by the spring using the hook. So pare-pareho. So yung sagot dyan, panay 108 newtons. Okay, before we go to the next problem, may bibigay lang ako na isa pang problem. So, share ko yung sa yung screen ko.
Okay.
Okay, so gagawin ko lang yung situation. Meron tayong box, frictionless surface. Tapos, merong spring scale in between the two. So, ito yung spring scale. Nandito yung hook. Tapos may isa pang box dito. All of these are moving to the right. So the spring scale has a mass of point, uh, 0.02 kilograms. This one has a mass of 1 kilogram. This has a mass of 2 kilograms. And all three are accelerating to the right with acceleration 2.0 meters per second square. Okay, so ano yung scale leading?
Yeah, reading mo? The 1 kilogram on 0.2 kilograms.
So frictionless surface yan. Tapos, assume natin na yung vertical forces dun sa 0.02 kilograms negligible.
That is a good question. So,
On scale
wow.
is negligible. Kasi kung pati yung direction nung kung may vertical forces at lumulundo yan, mas ano yan eh, mas problematic siya. Kasi dalawang may directions na. So everything is moving to the right with acceleration 2 meters per second square. So, anong nangyari? You pull it to the right hanggang mag steady state na siya. So, ang assumption dito, steady state hindi nag-oscillate yung spring.
Opo.
Okay, tapos and then think about, ano ba ang nababasa, ano ba yung forces on, let's call this A, let's call this B, and then let's call this S. So forces on A, forces on B, forces on S. All of them will be accelerating at 2.0 meters per second square. Teka, screenshot ko lang para ano. Tapos send ko. So, scale reading, yeah. Actually, tapos may separate na question eh. What is the force from B acting on the scale? Tapos frictionless. Actually, mas maganda kung gawin mo to in outer space eh. Para wala nang, hindi mo na consider yung friction.
Pero hindi kaya po mag-ano. Hindi kaya po mag-flail siya.
Ano yan?
Mag-flail po yung mga mga masses.
Yung steady state na yan, hindi siya mag-flail, yung spring hindi nag-oscillate. Kasi pag hindi steady state, pwedeng mag-oscillate yung spring eh.
Opo.
Okay. Ano ulit yung mini-measure ng scale reading? So the scale reading measures the force on the spring that's acting through the hook.
Opo.
Okay, so free body diagram for A, for S, and B. I think yun yung ano dyan eh. And then set up yung equations for each.
Ako na po mag-share.
So paidagdag lang yung what is the force from B acting on the scale. Force acting on the scale from B. Yeah. So forces acting, free body diagram for A, free body diagram of S, and free body diagram of B. And then after, yeah, sige. And then anong corresponding equation? So dito, ignore gravity. Kasi vertical force yun eh. Mhm. Okay. So B is going to be pulled by something else. Kaya ako naglagay ng arrow dyan. So it could be through a rope or whatever.
I think that's really it. Yun lang naman po ng indirect
Oo nga.
impacts ako.
Kaya nga, yan lang yun.
Okay. Na ano po ko eh. So, still reading.
Okay, what else do we know about A? The mass is 1 kilogram. Ano acceleration ng A?
Acceleration ng A.
Diba? Everything is supposed to be moving at 2
At
meters per second square.
Okay, so kung ano, so yung spring
Kaya, equation na. Alam natin yung mass, di ba? Mass of A times acceleration of A, which is 2 meters per second square.
It's the reading pala po. As simple as that.
Oh, yun nga.
Okay.
So, it's 2 newtons. Okay. Letter B naman.
Yung ano po, what's the, yung ano, evaluate mo?
So, ano forces on the scale? Free body diagram, ha? Don't forget. That's always the first step. So the scale will be experiencing. Wait, bakit S on A?
A on S.
Okay. Tapos, from the third law, what can you say about F of A acting on S?
From B lang po, diba? Or lahat po? Fnet.
Yung ano?
Fnet ba po?
Oo nga, ano may Fnet dyan?
Kala ko from B lang. Okay. Two kilograms.
Teka, bakit B? That's yung yung mass time ng object ng S times acceleration of object S, that's Fnet.
Hindi na po.
So wala ka dapat mass times acceleration dyan sa side na yan. So left hand side, that's Fnet. Alam mo ba yung value ng Fnet? What's the mass of the object? 0.02 kilograms.
Tama.
Ano yung acceleration ng object?
Oh, okay. So, yung ano na po, yung inherent force on it. Tapos,
Hindi, net force.
Net force on
Use
it.
the word net force kasi the sum total na siya of all forces acting. So yan yung left hand side. Right hand side, we don't know what FBS is. So ano yung force from B acting on S? So 2.04 newtons. So importante yung fact na may mass yung spring or yung spring scale. Actually, kung halimbawa, in-include natin yung situation A kanina. Okay, so if you look at this, if you turn it around, na A is, so if you turn this around, tapos isipin mo na B is hanging from a cord on the ceiling, and then, ayun, sige. So it's actually the same situation as, tingnan mo to. So, ito, yung problem ay isang vertical problem.
Tama.
Ngayon, tingnan natin. Yung horizontal problem pala siya. Ito, vertical. So, instead of this, ito yung problem. You have ano yung mga masses. So, meron tayong object B hanging from the ceiling. Meron tayong scale S. Meron tayong nakahook. Tapos, nandito yung object A. 1 kilo. This is 2 kilograms. This is 0.02 kilograms. Ano ngayon yung force from A acting on the scale, which is the scale reading?
Yung ano nga po, 2.0, 2 newtons.
And then what is the force from B acting on the scale?
2.04 newtons po.
Teka, may mass na yung scale natin, ha?
Kaya nga mo, 2.04. Hindi pa po wala po siyang mass po doon.
Ano-ano ba forces na nag-act dun sa sa scale? Draw free body diagrams for the scale and for all three. Kaya kita ba yung naka-share ba yung screen ko? Parang hindi ah. Ito. Ito. Share ko muna yung screen ko ulit. Ito yung itsura. Ano naman nagsasalita pala ako ng hindi naka-share. Ito. So nakahang yung B sa ceiling. Tapos using a cord. Tapos cord din yung nagko-connect ng B at the spring scale. And then you have the spring scale, may nakasabit na mass. So ito yung problem ngayon. So draw separate free body diagrams for A, B, and S. So may gravity ngayon. Screenshot ko muna ito para pwede kong i-send sa'yo. Sorry. Para mali. Ito yung gusto kong i-screenshot. Tapos, ito. Yan. Okay. Ceiling acting on. Teka. Yan lang ba yung forces acting on B? Remember, acting okay.
Monosodium glutamate.
And then yung sa A naman, So, the free body diagrams, we can now set up the net force equations. So yeah, equilibrium situation to, no? It's just hanging from the ceiling, walang oscillation. So what do we know about the net force here?
Zero.
So dapat zero yan. Okay. So for the scale naman, ano, yung net force is zero, and then okay, and then yung last. Okay. So, alam natin yung G, alam natin yung masses. How can we get the scale reading?
Mhm. Yung scale reading po is yung ano eh, from S to A. Okay. So,
So, yung scale reading alin dyan sa mga symbols mo? Pwedeng paki-highlight. Ayan. A acting on S. Okay, kaya mo na ba i-compute yung F of S acting on A? So what's F S acting on A?
M-A-G. Okay. Okay. Ito pala nakita to. Kala ko may some sort of three equations. Pero mo pala dito.
Okay, so alam nating FS acting on A. Paano naman yung scale reading? What the scale reading is what? So the force acting on the spring through the hook.
Force acting on the spring.
So scale reading is in those symbols, the scale reading is what? F?
Abo.
F, ano yung subscripts ng F para sa scale reading? So F subscript.
Yun.
Kaya bakit A, yung nasa taas S acting on A, biglang naging A acting on S?
Hindi ba po ganun?
Anong justification mo?
They're just they're just opposites They're just
Anong law?
they're not hindi pa nag-accelerate hindi pa nag-accelerate yung scale.
Hindi. Anong law yung nagsasabi na S acting on A will be the same size as A acting on S?
Third law? Third law po?
Third law. So yung kinompute mo, S acting on A. And then using Newton's third law, F A acting on S should be F S acting on A. So by Newton's third law, F A acting on S, which is the scale reading, is 9.8 newtons. Kaya importante yung mga symbols na yan eh. So Newton's third law, you have to invoke Newton's third law. Pag hindi totoo yung Newton's third law, hindi mo conclude yan.
Ano ba nilalagay nyo?
Hindi, S acting on A muna. Suot mo muna yan as F S acting on A is 9.8. Kasi yan pala yung kinompute mo. And then next time, use from Newton's third law, and next line na, below that, or from Newton's third law, F A acting on S F A acting on S is equal to S acting on A. Ayan. And therefore, F of A acting on S, or the scale reading, F of A acting on S is equal to 9.8 newtons din. Okay. Force from B acting on the scale.
Force from B acting on the scale.
Mm. So 1.002 1.02 times 9.8. That's 9.996 or around 10 newtons. Ayan. Ngayon, so pwede using those, ano naman yung force from the ceiling acting on B? So additional question. So tingnan mo ulit yung force equation na sinetap mo kanina. So go up. So ceiling acting on B. Okay. Sige. Next, so okay na yan. No? Next question, ito. So, share ko na yung screen ko. Yung, ano to eh, favorite Yao Ming problem to eh. Kilala mo ba si Yao Ming?
Yung basketball player ba?
Yes. So ito yung ano, ito yung Yao Ming problem.
Wow.
Kasi yung matangkad siya. Okay. So si Yao Ming, nasa loob ng isang box. Siyempre, matangkad siya. So, yan. So, he's standing. Tapos, may isang box that he has to push to the ceiling. The box has a mass of, so assume natin level yan. Tapos, yung box may mass na 3 kilograms. Tapos, ano bang estimate na, check ko lang kung ano yung weight ni, ano. So, mass, so Yao Ming, weight. Height and weight. So, around 141 kilograms. So, ang mass ni Yao Ming is 141 kilograms. And he is pushing, so ito, so 3 times, kailangan mas mataas yung force. So 3 times 9.8, that's going to be 120, so 29.4. So Yao Ming is pushing the box upwards with a force of 40 newtons. So, yung mga unknowns dito, una, ano yung force of the ceiling acting on the box? Tapos, F, floor acting on Yao Ming. Y na lang, para hindi ganun kahaba. So Yao Ming is pushing the box up with a force of 40 newtons. Tapos, syempre, the ceiling has to be strong enough para hindi mabutas at dumire-diretso siya. So, lahat yan at rest. Kaya, floor acting on Yao Ming. And then, screenshot na natin. Print screen. Ano yan eh, yung iba may pakulo pa yan na na merong terrorist threat na kailangan niyang i-push upwards. Tapos pag hindi, kasi may spring scales doon sa ceiling eh. Pag bumaba yung force sa critical value, kaboom.
Mami, ano pa, yun yung tawag na strange. Terrorist hostage conditions.
Okay, so analyze the forces and then ano yung forces from the ceiling acting on the box, force from the floor acting on Yao Ming.
Screenshot ka lang po.
Ayan. Ayan. Nasend ko na ba? Nasend ko na sa messenger yung yung image.
Pwede po kayo mag-stop din. Ay, ako na lang mag-stop.
So, Yao Ming is in contact with the box. So, meron dapat force between the two. Okay, may ceiling acting on Yao Ming ba?
Wala po. It's not in contact with it.
Okay. Ano ba? May long-range forces ba acting on Yao Ming?
No? Kasi yung gravity naman po, ma-cancel ng support force na.
Hindi. Hindi siya nagka-cancel. Bakit siya maka-cancel? Gravity is still acting on Yao Ming.
Pero yung ano na po, yung support force.
Okay, so gravitational force, meron. Ano ba? What else is Yao Ming in contact with? So may box. Ano pa?
Tapos yun yung floor po.
Okay, so
Support force.
so sa free body diagram mo, may box acting on Yao Ming. Dapat lahat ng forces nandiyan eh. So nasaan yung iba?
O ba po? Wala na ako magkita.
Yung floor, di ba?
Abo. Pataas.
So, label.
Nakalabel ako.
Nasaan?
Ay, wait. Ano pala ako?
Okay, so floor acting on Yao Ming, may M Yao Ming times G. Tapos, wala nang iba, no?
Wala na po.
Wala na. So, yung box naman. Ano forces acting on the box? Okay, ano pa?
Wala na po. Meron po ba? Ay, gravity. Bakit po ito gravity?
Okay. So ceiling acting on the box, yaw acting on the box, the gravitational force acting on the box. Ngayon, what do we know about the situation? Ano acceleration ni Yao Ming at nung box? So, assume it's on Earth. Nasa level ground tayo.
Clicking on box.
So, ano acceleration ng box nung buong
Zero.
room? 0. So, ano acceleration ni Yao Ming?
Acceleration ni Yao Ming. Zero rin dapat.
Okay, ano acceleration ng box?
Zero rin po.
Okay, so how can you use that information in the free body diagrams to set up equations?
Okay. So,
Teka, ano yung direction ng gravitational force mo? Or ano yung coordinate system mo? Up is, ano yung signs?
taas po yung basket.
So, yan yung kay Yao Ming, ano? Tapos, hindi pa natin alam kung yung force of the floor, force of the box on Yao Ming. O alam na ba natin?
Force on the floor. Hindi po.
Okay.
Box,
So, yung force of the box acting on Yao Ming is?
40 newtons.
Ano yung justification dyan?
Kasi yung ano nga po, yung third law.
Okay, third law. Kasi force of Yao acting on the box is 40. Okay, so substitute yung mga numbers na dapat na nandyan. Teka, check yung algebra. Okay, so So 1422 newtons. Okay, next. Ano yung mass ng box ulit? 3 kilograms. Okay, 10.6 newtons. Okay na? Teka, sabihin ko lang mabilis yung next problem. Ito. Share ko lang yung screen ko ulit. So, yung next problem ito. And then tutuloy natin to sa Sunday. The next problem is, what if hindi na siya on level ground? What if he's in an elevator accelerating upward? Tapos yung acceleration ay 2 meters per second square. How do these change? Okay? So, yan yung gusto kong pag-isipan mo. Tapos, pakita mo sa akin sa Thursday. So, elevator accelerating up. Tapos, pwede mo ring tingnan yung what if elevator accelerating downwards na 2 meters per second square din. Yan yung mga classic na questions yan eh. Okay? So, we'll stop here. So, screenshot ko lang ito, padadala ko para makuha mo. Okay? So, we'll stop here. I'll see you again this coming Thursday. Bye-bye.
Thank you po. Bye-bye po.